one misconception we hear a lot is that when you hear education, people think that you're selling into K-12 schools. Really only about 20% of our companies, which is about 180 in total, actually directly provide services to K-12 schools. So obviously something like upskilling or corporate workforce training happens outside of the classroom, but we're really into thinking about and recognizing that a lot of education happens not inside the walls of a classroom and doesn't only happen when you're young. So that means it can happen in different places and different ages. A phrase that our firm co-founder Rob Hutter uses, he says that we're focused on investing in companies that innovate in delivering payload to the brain. And that's a really unique definition of education, but we'll use sort of the SpaceX analogy, right? So their amazing innovation is lowering the cost of putting payload into outer space. And so you can ship all kinds of new things to outer space, satellites, et cetera. So if you imagine whatever payload we're talking about, traditionally you might think of it as physics or math or the ability to build a welder or social emotional, whatever it is, we're really interested in the innovative approaches of how you take whatever that core subject area or area of expertise is, and how do you actually impart it on the brain? And so that explains why we might be in a medical device company that puts a helmet on your brain and spins tiny magnets that recalibrate your alpha brainwave. Because if your brain waves are not coordinated correctly, you're not able to process information and impart it on your brain. And so when we step back and say, it's basically the case with the internet that nearly all information in the world, all skills, all facts, anything you could possibly need is on the internet right now for free. And almost no one does anything with it. So how do you wrestle through that it's out there for free everywhere, but people are not soaking it up, learning it, and sort of changing their lives as a result?